a reported case. Similar, the same applies to an organization. If you are going to say that people must remain business as usual when there is a reported case, you run the risk of then having more people infected. And then now, sooner or later, if more people get infected, let's leave it within the context of universities as you asked. Let's say at UWC, one or two cases appear, then you say no, business as usual. In fact, no one should go anywhere, but then more people get infected, and then they start getting ill, etc. Sooner or later, you're not going to contain them within the university, unless the university is going to end up being a quarantine sort of like place, and then sooner or later they're going to have to go home. But now you are sending them home when you have first locked them up, and then you may slightly perhaps delay a problem, but then later on now they end up going home and then being infected. So maybe perhaps by sending them home while there's still relatively there's still relatively one or two cases, it may be a way of curbing the university from become breeding ground for this virus. On the flip side, though, it's possible that maybe it has already spread quite a bit. It's just that there's just this one case that has been infected, and then now by sending them home, you are increasing the problem. But I would say, though, from the indications, for instance, as far as the Eastern Cape is concerned, there's been relatively no cases up until like now, when we hear that there's one lady who had it, but she came from Germany, so it seems like she caught it like a Germany, and then so it doesn't seem like that by sending the students away, it has had an impact. It doesn't. I say it doesn't seem like, because for all we know, the reason why we're not hearing any reports in the Eastern Cape is because there hasn't been sufficient reporting, testing on it, and as a result. So at this stage, I think it would be, at least from my assessment, it would be, I would say, given all of the information that we have, the universities probably took the best action at their disposal by saying, okay, while this thing has not spread much, let everyone go home and stay home. And maybe I'll say this as the last point on that issue of sending people home. When you are being sent home, whether at work or whatever the situation is, it is not an opportunity for you to say, oh, wow, wonderful, I'm not at work now, I'm not at school, let me go partying every place that I can go. That's not the time, that defeats the entire purpose. If you are being sent home, you are being sent home so that you can stay home and avoid human contact as much as possible, so that we can, as they say, flatten that graph, so that instead of the graph, the numbers keep on going up and up and up, we can start getting as soon as possible to that stage whereby the numbers neutralize, as it were, up until it gets to a point whereby we find hopefully either a further ahead as far as the virus is concerned.
To add on to this, it's a catch-22 kind of situation. In my view, I would have considered at least the university to have done at least the screening there. If they have to send the student back home. Because now, in my view, that can be considered as a control area, which means you are able to do the minimum issues that can be attended in terms of how then do we assist the student. Even before we send home, should that be a solution? So that those that might have been identified with being victim of the virus, we are able to say at least those that we are sending home are safe enough. Because now there's a data as collectors himself, that when we send them home not knowing their conditions, won't we be making things even worse? And the interesting part is, he mentioned that in Eastern Cape, The only case that has been found is of a person coming from Germany, of which I'm going back to my point. It seems as if this coronavirus is targeting most complicated areas, most rich areas, if you can say so. I'm looking at geographical area where these things are coming out from. Cities, exactly. I'm coming there because now we were advised that we ought to be living in the countries. Why? Because the reason behind that, there will be diseases that will breed because of overcrowd. And then this, it seems as if it's one of them that starts showing us flames. Because we are all over the show. And in areas that we have identified, if this is not crowded area, and then we don't have, as much as there are cities, it is not populated just like other areas that has been hit by the very same virus. Now, that on its own, it must be saying something again to the people that have been given this knowledge, that there are things that even choosing the place of stay include God in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
because
God in it.
yes, the place of stay, we have to say, God, where do you want me to stay and have a winter? Because we are told that us in the city, we are supposed to go and preach the gospel. But it seems as if today the gospel was on leave.
Thank you, sir. We're now going to take a break, and then we're going to come back after 1 minute, and then we're going to wrap. We're left with 2 more issues, and then we're going to wrap up. All right. Thank you.